So here we are for the National League South semi-final versus Maidstone here at Priory Lane. So I'm really excited for the game today. Looking forward to it. Should be a good one. Just want to say first of all, proud I am of the club to get this far. It's incredible from where we were this time last year. Fight relegation to now being a semi-final, potentially even a final against Bournemouth in 2 Sundays' time. But predictions for the game, I'm going for a 2-1 Borough after extra time. So it's going to be a nervy one. Predictions, lads, so far. So, Dan, do you want to give us a prediction?
So I think it's been a great season for us, and if we don't go up, I'm not too fussed. If we do go up, that's good, yep. And I predict a 2-0 win.
I'm going to say the same as Dan. I'm going 2-0 win. To quote Adam and what Barry said in the past in previous podcasts, we don't win today, no one's died, it's not the end of the world. We just brush ourselves off and we go again. I mean, the majority of us here, I'm sure, have all got our season tickets and supporters club memberships all sorted out, so we'll be here next year regardless. So, up the sports.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Miles as well. I'm saying 2-1 Borough. We're going to come back from 1-0 down, I reckon.
And you guys are going a little bit tighter. I think we will win, and I think we'll win. I think we'll win a bit easier than you think. I'm going for 3-0.
Confident.
I think we score early, and I think our defence will be strong today.
I don't think it is. They didn't play that all that.
But so we're sitting here now outside the Founders Bar. Obviously, we know we've been in the Conference Premier before, as it was then, the Blue Square Premier. Some 17 years ago now. I think 16 years ago we dropped out of it.
Wilson's days,
and we will be doing an interview in the next few days. Keep your eyes out for it with Gary and maybe some other past people from the club, and also some present people with the club about how the club prepare for a game like today, and how they prepare for the season that we've had. And so look out for that. Hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. And we'll be doing some more interviews again today. So, Craig, how do you see the season's gone for you? How's it gone?
It's been a mental one, really. To be fair, like we've had some shockers, but we've also had some fantastic days out and some fantastic days here at home. So the fact that we've made this place a fortress and undefeated, that's something that no one else can say this season. So I'm quite proud of that as a Borough fan. And I believe. I know we've all said this before, but if we can get the final here, I think we can beat anybody on our day at home. So the Borough faithful are amazing, and I think that's the advantage we've got over anyone, really.
Yeah.
So, it's been great.
And yourself?
Well, like I said earlier, compared to the season we had last season, no one can complain, can they? In the turnaround we've had in one season, it is unbelievable, isn't it? It is unbelievable.
Relegation scraps of promotion.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. It's a lot more nerve-wracking, isn't it?
And I said in the podcast, so when we did the podcast with all the other teams that could win the league, we was noted as one of the surprise packages of the season.
Oh, definitely.
And I don't see that, because when you look at the end of last season, our form at the end of last season was strong, and we built a good squad. Off the field, the club built a good squad throughout the summer. We attracted a few players in. And I'm no doubt that the part of that is a project that Simon and Alan.
I was just about to say Simon.
Together. So we're here. I mean, whatever, as I've said before, and Craig's already said, if we don't win today, it doesn't matter. No one's died. We come back stronger next year. I do think this will be a very difficult league next year.
Yeah.
I think if we think it's been crazy this year, I think next year might be that little bit even harder. So, I think. For me, we need to take our chance. I think we can take our chance.
Definitely.
And definitely get that final 2 weeks today. So, moving on to you, Dan, your view of the season, how do you see it's gone for you?
It's been a great season. I think Truro was a shock to come first. I thought it would have been Dorking or Boreham. And I believe if we don't go up, if we can keep most of the players, and Adam, obviously, that he wants to stay anyway, I think we'll do it next season. I think we'll come first. We'll come back stronger, get some more players.
And I think it's great news that Adam's already said that he wants to sign already. You know, before the playoffs.
That was after the Worthing game when he said that.
Yeah, and it shows that he wants to be a part of this project as well. And when you've got somebody with the team he's got behind him, Greeny and Smithy and recently Chris Day obviously come into the coaching setup. There's a good team there, and I think when you're the man at your helm wants to stay and wants that new contract, even without knowing what the results are going to be in the next or in the next 2 or 3 weeks after he made that statement. It's obviously.
I think also if we can sign Adigon, that'd be immense.
If we'd had Adigan all season, I think we'd be.
out.
I think we would have won this league.
I hope no one from Dagenham's watching this, by the way. And if you are, can you rewind
Also,
and turn off about 15,
Also, it's
20
been
seconds?
amazing to go unbeaten all season.
And
At home,
that is the
Fortress
thing.
Lane,
And
At
that is
home.
the thing for me. We are unbeaten at home in the league. The league season's now over. So whatever happens in the next game or 2 games, however many games we've got left, that for me doesn't count because the league season, the program league season, we
we've done
went
it.
unbeaten, and that's some records.
46 games, 23 at home, undefeated.
Yeah, and that's some record. And that does say that the place is becoming a fortress. And as somebody who's seen bigger crowds in before, seen noisier crowds, and then our crowd noise for me is very up and down. The last couple of 3 weeks has really inspired.
Yeah, and
me,
hopefully they can all come back next season.
Yeah,
Hopefully, most of them.
and that's the thing. We're ending this season, especially if what we all want happens and we do get promoted. There'll be a massive buzz around the town, right? You know, and that's the time where us as supporters, as well as the club, need to go out and tell our friends and tell people, and hopefully people see things like this and see that we're having a great time here today. We was here at 10:30 this morning. Costa game doesn't kick off until 3 o'clock, but we all want to be here. We all want to be here, and it's very much that family feel at the club. So thank you guys. I might try and catch up with you at the end of the game as well. Hopefully we'll all have massive great smiles on our faces.
Hopefully so.
So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.
That was the bag. Well done, Miles, to sign off.
I just sort of winged it back to you. I had no plan whatsoever.